Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you the answer. We need to use about integration. Bypass. So we have u equals to s. If we do first derivative of this one, you will got about du equals to ds. dv, that's it about this one in here. So now I will show you the technique how to find this integration. First, we see that sin s to the power of 4 we can write into this way. Sin s squared with the power 2, you got about sin s to the power of 4. About cosine s, we have the formula. Cosine s squared, that's equals to number 1. We put this one go to the right and you got about negative sin s squared. So we need to use about integration by substitution. So that means we got about u equal to sin s squared. If we do first derivative, you will got about 2 sin s cosine s ds. Because we don't have number 2 in here, so we divide both sides with number 2. This one in here, we change for du over 2. This one in here, we change for u. Similar this one. Now we need to expand. So we got about like this. So later that we have number 2 and number 2, we can do about factorization in here and we can write on this way. We have number 2 and we have number 2 in here. We can write about 1 over 4. So about u, just like number 2 multiplied with 1 over 2. So that means we need to add more 1 over 4. And that means we need to minus 1 over 4. So in this situation, we can write like this. So this one in here, we can write into u minus 1 over 2 everything square. And this one, you got about 1 over 4. So in this situation, we can use about integration by trigonometric substitution. So u minus 1 over 2 equals to 1 over 2 tan t du. We got about 1 over 2 secant of t squared dt. So we put this one, we change for this one in here, du, we change for this one. Du in here, we change for this one. Now, this one in here, you got about 1 over 4 tan t to the power of 2. So we have 1 over 4, 1 over 4, we can do about factorization. So we have number 4 and 1 over 4, we simplify. This one in here, that's equal to secant of t squared. So this one simplify with this one. So that means we just got only the integral 1 over 2 dt. And we got about 1 over 2t plus c. About t, we go back in here. That's about 2u minus 1 over 2 tan t. So we got about t equals to r tan of this one. I just write like this. So you got about 1 over 2 r tan of 2u minus 1 over 2. So about u, we go back in here. That's about sin x squared. Now we can return. After that, we can write u multiplied with v. And we have du multiplied with v. So you got about negative. And we put about 1 over 2, the integral of this one. So we put b over 2 go in here, number 0 go in here, and we see that b over 2, you will got about b over 2 in here. We put b over 2 go inside the side s square, and you got about number 1 in here. So r tan of number 1, you got about b over 4. Number 0, if we put number 0 in here, everything in here, they will go to number 0. So that's a minus number 0. So this one, you got about b square over 16. About this one, I will concentrate about this integration. If we have number 2 multiply this one and this one, you will go about 2 sine s square minus 1 ds. So that means about r tan of negative cosine 2s ds. Now I will divide this one into two integrals in here from 0 to b over 4. And from b over 4 to b over 2. Now I will go to the second one. So we need to use about integration by substitution. So we got about s equals to b over 4 minus u. ds equals to negative du. So we need to change the boundaries in here. If s equals to b over 4, so we put b over 4 in here. So we got about u equals to number 0. S equal to b over 2. So we have b over 2 in here. So we put b over 2 on the right, u on the left. And we got about u equals to so this one we change from 0 to b over 4 with the negative r tan cosine. We have number 2 and we have s. We put this one go in here. So about s we change for this one. ds we change for negative du. So this one in here they will change for cosine b over 2 minus 2s. So this one we change for sine. We know that if we graph the function from 0 of negative b over 4 of arctan of negative sine 2x compared to this one in here, they just like this. They have the same value in here. When I choose same value minus together, they will got about 0 of this one. So this one you got about 0. So the final answer, that's it about this one. This is the end. Thank you for watching.